Hi friends, Miss Art Garden here, and today I'm gonna do kind of a request and kind of a challenge. It's the request challenge mashup. And I got a request in Discord from Dragon Style 1991. I don't know if I've ever drawn a dragon before. It's possible that I have. I know I drew like a fish thing once and I've drawn like a snake, but yeah, I don't think I've ever drawn a dragon, which is weird because it seems blasphemous if you're an artist not to have. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna free sketch it. This is looking like a cow. Are dragons more like birds or lizards? I do like birds. I mean, I like lizards too. I think I probably go more lizard-like with this one. Do lizards have talons? I'm definitely gonna give it talons. It doesn't look like a good shape. I think it's gonna need some kind of joint. I don't know how buff to make it either, like how muscular. This just looks like weird. It's like a human arm. I'll come back to that. Maybe this just needs to be bigger. Now this one's gonna have to come up. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's move it over. I was thinking of making it kind of a Halloween-y dragon too. Is that strange? This anatomy does not seem right at all. Is this looking like a dragon? It's looking pretty janky and I don't know how to fix it. I think I want to shrink it down and get its head like separated more. Dragons have long necks, don't they? Maybe if I add some wings in. So they got the bat wings. Man, they're kind of an amalgamation of a lot of things, aren't they? Give it like a little dew claw thing. Do bats have those? Or just dogs? I don't know. It's definitely got to have horns. A staple of dragons. What kind of noses do they have? Are they like horse noses maybe? I kind of want to put like flame at its tail, but then I'm worried I would get sued. Well, regardless, I guess that's my sketch. I'm a little worried that my dragon looks too cutesy, so I'm trying to think how to make it not so. I think maybe elongating the face. Right now it's got that oddly pony-shaped face, and I'm going to open its mouth too, because I wanted it to be breathing fire. I just kind of forgot about that. Yeah, I'll just kind of edit it with the pen tool as I work. If I didn't mention already, if you want to request things from me, two ways. One, my Discord server. Shout out to Nick for setting it up. If you check the description below, you can find a link to it. And there's a nice handy little requests section in there. Or I was thinking a hashtag on Twitter, like MAG requests hashtag. Well, put the hashtag first. I know how Twitter works. Barely. Okay, so update. I've given it, the dragon, hopefully like a proper neck. I'm not exactly... It goes behind the head, which I think is helping it look less like a pony. And I've given it a little bit more of a meaty arm. I think that's appropriate. Worked on the hands a bit so they look less like weird human hands and more like dragon hands. Yeah, I'll just keep working on it. Okay, I've been working on this for a while. I've got something here, but this is all very like awkward. Like his arms, or his or her. Yeah, I think there's something kind of weird about the arm ratio. Okay, I think I'm gonna call that for the line art. The tail doesn't look quite long enough. Maybe I can just stretch it out a bit. But I'm gonna go with that because I know if I sit here and I pick at it forever, I'll never finish. So for now, I'm gonna ink it. Let's make the background kind of a medium something. Yes. And then I want kind of a reddish dark color. And then the belly will be more orangish. Maybe reddish. For this, like a dark red, something different. Nah, I don't like that. We'll just go with a dark blackish, a little bit darker than the rest. Yeah. All right. So that's the base. Okay. I still don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna try to make a scale brush, and it's just this simple thing. We'll call this scales. And let's see how this looks. I know there's some setting here. I gotta remember where it is. Is it pin tilt? Nope. I think it's direction. Yeah, so now it'll follow the direction. Okay, this could be something. Let's make a new layer. And we're just gonna lay this in, make it a little bigger on the back here. It's a little bit strange. I'm gonna go with it though. I think it's okay. Yeah, I don't know. It creates kind of a weird effect, but I think it's working. Okay, so we got some scales. They're passable, I think. Let's put some very basic color shading in. Okay, there's some shadows, and we'll do some highlights too. Okay, I just need to expand on this now. Okay, so now I'm going in and adding like a little highlight. This black, I guess, will be more of a shadow line, but maybe I'll put a little shadow underneath too. And then next I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to do the flame so it's not burning its own leg. It's probably just gonna be like a little flame that comes out here. And then some kind of background. Making progress. Let's take a look with it a little bit more blown out. Yeah. And then we can go in, add some shadowy parts under some of these scales. Give more of a 3D look. I have no idea how I should do scales, really. They seem even harder than like fur and hair and stuff because you can be a little more like loose with fur and hair. You can be like, yeah, I'll just throw this clump of hair here. But with the scales, I feel like, you know, they all have to kind of be more uniform and stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not as used to them. Okie dokie. So I've adjusted the color on the dragon and I've given it some texture because I thought it looked a little bit strange without it. So all I've got left to do is to make some kind of background. I don't really like that color. It blends in too much. Let's make it a little more yellow. Yeah, some kind of background. Just create like a horizon back here, uneven one, and then behind it, like maybe some hills or something back here. I'm really bad with backgrounds. Let's change the sky color up a little bit. I have a little bit more of a reddish color to it. All right, and then we just need to work on texturing this area here. Maybe we'll add like a little shadow under the dragon, and then we'll do like a haze. Because it's a little bit of a smoky dragon, I guess. Let's try this. Alright, back layer haze, and we'll do a front layer haze. I've been adding a lot of layers. You can always tell how unsure I feel when I'm doing my drawings by how many layers there are. Alright, some haze in the front here. There we go. Haze just makes it all more atmospheric. Okay, so it's not the best dragon, but it's my dragon. Kind of Halloween-y and stuff. Yeah, so there we go. If there was one other thing I would do, it might be to color the line art a bit like that, just to kind of soften it up a bit. And then maybe my usual little trick where I add an overlay layer with some little extra lighting effect. The usual tricks of digital editing. Maybe like a red over here, give it a dynamic feel. And then I'll just cut that down a bit so it's not so over the top, but it gives it a little extra layer. What would a little bit of blue look like, I wonder? Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like the polarizing look. I have like a little bit of purple up here. All right, well, here he kind of looks like they're in a disco now. That's okay. I'll take away the purple. Yeah, there's my dragon. I'm happy with how it turned out. It's better than I thought it would. Anyways, I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.